Hey friends, it's Wednesday, coming to you a little earlier today because of the storm threat, and we'll be closing the office at noon today. And hopefully everybody's taking precautions to be safe for this evening. Just wanted to give you our Wednesday updates. First of all, if you haven't taken the time to fill out your Partners in Ministry survey, take just a minute. It's a brief survey, but it is a great way. It's one of the best ways for the nominating committee to learn from church members how they'd like to use their gifts, the way we do church together. So take a minute, say, here's something a place I'm interested in serving, and that way, as the nominating committee is building leadership for the next year, it allows them to connect people with leadership. So we're gonna send another email and text out today to try to get that in front of you. So just take a minute and do that. Along those lines, or related with taking a moment, register for worship. Remember now that you can do that up to 4 weeks in advance, and that 4 weeks now is beyond Easter, so you can go ahead and make those signups. One thing to remember about Easter is our services we'll have 2 services for Easter. Sunday, there'll be a 10 a.m. service and an 11:40 service. I believe the 10 a.m. service, we've already reached capacity, but we'll have that second service at 10:40. But do check that it may be that we'll have some shifting between the 10 and the 11:40, so there may yet be some space available in the 10 a.m. service. Holy Week, we have the Monday, Thursday service. Hopefully we'll have a much prettier day than today. We'll be down in the amphitheater, and we invite people to bring their own meals. That's an evening service. We're going to gather at 6 p.m. You're always welcome to come earlier, but 6 p.m. in the amphitheater. Bring a lawn chair, spread out a blanket, have dinner with friends or family. That is your pandemic bubble friends or family or friends from a distance. We're all going to be there on the hillside. And then at around 6:25, 6:30, we'll have a short service together that will include communion. That's Monday, Thursday, and then Good Friday, we'll have a brief Good Friday service here at noon. I think last week I mentioned the return of Sunday schools classes, and we've done some additional review on that, talked to our leadership, and our classes have been in discussion, and that's we're going to be able to make that happen. So that's not until the Sunday after Easter, so that's April 11. So on April 11, those classes that have already communicated to me that they are interested in making a return, many of our classes are going to remain virtual, but those that are going to return, we have the space arranged for you, and we've communicated with your leadership already as to some classes will be able to meet in their existing rooms, and some, because of size limits, will have to move to a new space temporarily. But we're excited to have people back in the building for Sunday school. Just remember, if you're coming to Sunday school, register in advance for worship so we can continue to maintain that. And we anticipate there'll be some more updates around the corner that will adjust what we're doing, so we'll try to get those out to you as best we can. Just stay tuned. Sanctuary choir and handbells, those rehearsals, practices are returning on campus as well, so connect with Marty or James Carr, and you'll get more information about those, the dates and times of those in-person services. Let me give you a prayer list update. As was the case last week, Gaynell Pinson and Jim Garland remain in rehab, so remember them as they continue that hard work. Jack McMurray is also joined in the rehab group. Jack tore his ACL and other ligaments in his knee this past week, had successful surgery, but we'll be doing, that comes with a fair bit of rehab, so Jack's one of our teenagers here at the church, and we want to pray for him and all the family that may be involved in that rehab as well. And then among us, we have friends who've lost loved ones. Adam Pouncey lost his grandmother this past week, Claire Till. Buddy McGahan lost his sister-in-law, Donna McGahan. And no longer a member, but longtime former member, Awan Shanglai, who is from India, returned there several years and now returned there several years ago, lives and ministers there in India, and we support Awan's ministry. We learned in recent days that Awan lost a young nephew, a 3-year-old nephew, to a drowning accident. So we want to remember Awan and her sister and their family. So as you pray, keep these in mind. That's it for the midweek update. I'll just say again, let's take the weather seriously and be safe today, and look forward to seeing you when we're able to cross paths next. Have a good one.